Okay, so that safety car wasn't too helpful for us. We are going to need you to hang on to these tyres right till the end now, please, Callie.
Yeah. I'm losing grip out here.
Yeah, I know, copy that. But there isn't much we can do about that. Let's focus and see if we can hold off those that are coming up behind.
She's going to have to repeat her Monaco... well, not repeat, but she's going to try her Monaco feature race heroics from 2022. Oops. Beat the target time within 2 laps of 1:43.5.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 4.7 seconds.
God. How worn are the tyres? They are quite worn, 41%. Oh my god. Tyre wear is horrendous. Let's try and get around this corner, lads. Let's try. There we go. So did Callie go for the one stop? Oh my god. When you get like high tyre wear, the tyre slip coming out of quarters is that much higher. In fact, in 2004, wasn't the Chinese Grand Prix like the penultimate round of the season? I'm trying to remember what year he crashed into a Midland. That might have even been in 2004. So Lucas Faber got something wrong there. I'm not sure what was going on.
Yeah, really good job on hitting that target,
time.
mate. Nice work. Still a long way to go, though.
Probably doesn't mean a lot, I know, but...
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by.
So Callie's trying to get to the end on worn tyres again. I had to try. But it was that stupid tyre bug in F123 that was never ever fixed. Because no one played the F2 section. So that bug just remained there. Soak up the RS battery. Oh god. Here he comes. Sorry Lewis, I'm on worn tyres here, mate. We'll let it go. Let's go. I think the subtitles for the being stuck. I hope they don't stay stuck there. Jeez. Fucking remove it a second. I'll try down the straight. Oh my god. Yeah, you all know the tyres are worn in this game. You will definitely notice it. Nah, team radios are bugged. Oh well. Good thing the overtake ERS is insanely powerful. Really is insanely powerful, even on worn tyres. Overtake mode is very, very powerful in this game. I wonder if they'll nerf it. I mean, I don't think I'd mind either way, honestly. It does seem a very powerful tool in this game.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Unconventional strategy. Well, I'll take it.
Mayer, what an impressive drive that was today.
Yep.
The safety car came out at just about the worst time, but she hung on.
Oh, and
Really
guess who
impressively
won? Max
turning
was.
it into
That's what a good driver has to
Of
do,
course.
Make the best out of a bad situation. It clearly wasn't their plan, but she managed her tyres beautifully there at the end.
Yeah.
and managed it to the extent that Connor Sport now move into third place, just behind Ferrari in the standings.
Huzzah!
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the
was McLaren
entirety of the
for a
race.
second.
Congratulations to everybody.
Where are the
in team.
McLarens in this game? In the story, where are they? Barely anywhere. Oh, an interview. I don't think we've had an interview for a while, actually.
Kelly, that safety car really did throw a spanner in the works for you today. How on earth did you manage to cope so well with the change of strategy?
Oh, I can't pick it.
Yeah, it was tough out there today, and I could really feel the tyres giving up towards the end. I just focused on keeping the input smooth, reducing the strain as much as possible. It wasn't a great place to find myself in, but I'm pleased with what I achieved, given the circumstances.
And congratulations are in order. Connor Sport are now third in the Constructors. How significant is that for the team?
Showing how young the team is.
It's huge for the team. Andrea's done a great job, so has Aiden, and every single person in this Connor Sport team has been working flat out to maximise the car. To be this high up on the table is the result of a massive team effort, so yeah, feels good to see the team's hard work starting to pay off.
Sweet.
How important was this race for you personally, given such a tough start to the season?
Yeah, I mean, I've been a bit disappointed with my season so far, so it's really important for me to remind myself what I'm capable of, and I'm just glad we could get a solid result.
Now I
in
get
a tricky
performance
situation.
increase, by the way.
Well, a good showing today, and that is despite the controversy about a potential deal with Harmonia. Tell me how hard it is to put that just to one side and perform on track.
You're asking the wrong person.
Look, my job is to race. That's all I do. What happens above me, I mean, sure, I can say what I think, but ultimately you are asking the wrong person.
Yep.
Finally, away from the track, it must have been a bittersweet moment seeing the Eichenberger ad campaign released of you and your dad. How's it been putting that out?
It's important.
Yeah, it's a complicated situation. How I might feel about it is irrelevant, to be honest. The shoot is out, and I know my dad was passionate about it, so hope it does well.
Yeah, that's probably a
Well,
fair
thank you
answer.
for chatting with us. Great to have your time.
I don't think she was consulted, but I think that's probably the best thing for her to say. Time management from Kay was a strong finish. One predicted upon a strategy remarkably similar to the one she openly rejected when proposed to by Butler.
Callie. Callie!
What?
If this is going to work, you're going to have to start listening to me.
I'm the one that needs to listen.
The one stop was the right call.
It was a hunch. We got lucky.
Connor Sport can't afford to have a driver that's constantly fighting the owner.
Right, so first you fire Casper, and now it's me. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm not afraid to make changes.
Threatening my
Damn.
career to keep a check on me. Now, why does that feel familiar?
Don't make this about him.
Then stop acting like him.
The whole world is comparing me to the old man. And now it seems my own sister's joining the act. Great.
You inherited the empire. The business goes to you, all to you, and yet somehow you're the victim.
You think this is easy for me?
No, I just think it's all about you.
It's about the team, Callie. Listen to me. This season must be a success.
It's your team, Dev, so whatever you want.
You know what? You're right. It is my team. I did inherit the empire. So that means you do what I say next time.
How about you work with the team?
I own the team!
But you're not part of it. What is your official role? You keep trying to do Andrea's job. You're throwing mad ideas out there, hoping to get lucky, and then disappearing off to take phone calls every 5 minutes. You are all over the place, Dev. You are panicking. And panicking doesn't win titles.
I need to take this. Mike!
Oh, you're a joke.
Hello, mate. Yeah, no, amazing, yeah.
Andrea, listen, I know it looks bad, but that's just me and Devon, okay? Siblings argue.
Yeah.
Callie, I was just calling to say, great drive today.
Oh.
It was a champion's drive. You're the new tire whisperer on the grid now.
Thanks. Cheers. I mean, the upgrade made a real difference. I spent the first few races wishing I was in a Red Bull, but after today, maybe I won't be knocking on their door just yet.
My job is to give you the best car on the grid.
Let's keep pushing, yeah? There's always more time to find.
Aw.
Well said. Listen, relax tonight, yes? Enjoy your evening.
You too. Bye.
Aw. Yeah. It's almost like Callie knows what she's talking about, but doesn't. You know, she didn't want to be. Oh.
Hey, Mum.
Hi, darling. Just wanted to say hello and well done for today.
Thanks. Yeah, feels like we fluked it a bit, but I'll take it.
You make your own luck, Cal. Every day is an opportunity.
Every day is an opportunity. Yeah. Did you see the watch thing?
Yeah, I saw your tactical non-answer in the press.
Oh, yeah. I mean, all this stuff about legacy, I don't even know what it means. It's like some big abstract concept when it was actually only me and Dev who had to deal with him every day.
He did love you. In his way.
Not convinced.
Uh,
How are you holding up?
Well, you know, I mean, you think someone's out of your life and that's your choice, and then suddenly they really are.
yeah.
Forever. Yeah, not your choice. That's strange.
Yeah, I can imagine. Look, I have to run, but look after yourself, okay? And let's chat soon.
Love you, Cal. Look after yourself too. Well done again. Bye, sweetie.
Why Devon doesn't really even like he doesn't. Obviously, he's not meant to, but it's almost like Devon doesn't even act like she exists. And but obviously, that's story purposes. He probably does. He probably does keep in contact with her, but story purposes, it makes sense. But it's like Callie's doing all the talking to her mom, and Devon doesn't really mention her at all. he's been mostly talking about his dad, but I think that's because when the mum and dad went separate ways, I think the kids was lit up. I think I don't actually know, but it definitely does seem that Callie went more towards her mother, and that makes sense. But it's a very, but it's with Devon, it's like I kind of get it, but it's almost like he doesn't really mention his mum at all. But like I said, for story purposes, I guess you're not really going to know whether he does or not, because, you know, yeah. Connor's bold call to give Gould his marching orders and instead promote Fartello to a new position of head of aerodynamics. So that actually did... Oh, okay, so that probably did work, I guess, right? Huh. Loving the Russell-Antonelli tandem at Mercedes. Tough out following Lewis, but I think it will bear results in the long run, yeah. Hearing reports of a heated exchange between Devon... Wow, so that actually got out, damn. Meh, paddock gossip. Wow. What the heck has Butler got a cob on now? Tune in next week for more Connor Sport drama. And Aiden is just there in the background doing his thing. Expect anger at Heisenberger, but she says she's feeling the positives. And that's the kind of handle a tricky situation, yeah. Stop being calm. Go after them. A quick heads up, if you're not already aware, there's a lot of noise on social about a rumour and argument between you and Devon after the race. Like she said, it's siblings. Yeah. Good job with the Harmonia questions. I know the questioning was pretty direct, but you gave them a heroic no answer answers. Cool. We can make a politician out of you yet. Nice. Alright, next. Spanish Grand Prix. Not one of my stronger ones. Constant arguing between the Consport siblings, Jackson takes it upon himself to try and mend the relationship between his teammate and owner. It's all on Jackson, apparently.
It was too much. Constant fights between Devon and Callie. I took it upon myself to get them talking again. Outside of official Connorsport business.
And how did that go?
Just let them adjust the camber cow, take it out next practice, see how it feels. It's no big deal.
It's not your call, Devon.
Look, if we have a good weekend, we overtake Ferrari. I'm just trying to... Oh! No. Hello, mate. All right. Yeah, I was just about to call you about that, actually.
Callie, you can see he's frustrated,
buddy.
right?
Buddy?
Yeah, buddy, buds, compadre.
It looks like the Aiden bot has finally malfunctioned. Are you alright?
Just saying hello.
You're being weird, Aiden. What's going on?
You should talk to him.
Who?
Your brother?
You know what he's like. He's difficult.
Callie, it's important. Look,
I'm
you
getting
can't
a drink. Do you want a drink? Coffee? Smoothie?
Oh, bless him.
Hey, boss.
He's come a long, long way, Aiden Jackson. That's for sure. He's come a very long way. I'm really proud of him, to be honest. Led by Sarah after her promotion, the performance gains will be massive. However, due to unexpected resource issues, We only have enough parts manufactured for the weekend for one driver. Oh, this is a tough one. I have faith in Aiden's ability. Let's give it to Callie. Aiden will make it work. Usually does. It's getting a bit juicy. And he's the one trying to keep the peace at this point, though, which is interesting.
Aiden,
Hey, I tried talking to Callie.
no joy?
She won't even engage with it. Completely shut me off.
That's not unexpected. And Devon?
You know, I'll have to pick my moment with him.
Yeah.
Ugh. They're making this difficult for us. I just want to bash their heads together.
Well, hopefully it doesn't come to that. I'll let you know how it goes.
Okay, thanks, Aiden. I'll wait to hear. Oh, and listen. I just wanted to say to you directly. I'm sorry we can't run the upgrade on your car this weekend.
Yeah, look, I've calmed down since I first found out. Keep it in the family, you know?
It's not like that. Really, it was 50-50.
Yeah. I guess I'll do what I can for the team.
Thank you.
Aww.
Even without it, you'll still be quick.
Yeah.
You can still impact this race.
All right. But next time I get the package, all right?
Fair.
Deal. See you later, Aiden. Bye.
He got a little mad, but he calmed down, and oh my god, he's come such a long way, dude. I really like Aiden Jackson in this game. He's come such a long way.
Hello, Devon.
How we doing? All set?
Yep, all good. We had a small software issue, but we turned it off and on again, and the upgrade package is nearly ready. But listen, I'm glad you called because well, I need to ask you what's going on with you.
I'm fine, mate. All gravy.
No, listen to me. You're going through a lot, yes? You're making good decisions, and you're making bad decisions. Now, you remember I covered for you on the Harmonia stuff. You know I don't like lying. So why on earth are you making decisions like this?
Look, I'm trying my best, okay? There's a lot going on. I'm dealing with it all on my own.
Yeah.
You're not on your own, Devon. I'm here to support, no matter what. Even when things get tough. But right now, we are not working as a team at all. You have to learn to lean on someone.
Yep.
For the sake of the team.
He's right.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I'll
That's what Callie is
look,
for.
I need to go, but thank you for the chat. We'll talk more soon. Ciao.
Ciao.
This is affected the performance. It's difficult to say. Oh my god, so many phone calls. Oh, him again?
Mike, I was just going to
Save it, Andreo. This lack of communication is unacceptable.
Oh.
I directly told you the need for cuts. The financial situation is dire. I know you think I'm the enemy here, but I promise you I'm not.
I just want what's best for Connorsport.
Yes, and you're protective of it, I get that. But, and I don't want to be out of line here, but you don't own it anymore.
I'm very aware of that, Mike.
The shareholders who do own the team are livid at being kept in the dark. I've tried to protect you from what's coming, but I can't anymore.
What does that mean?
Look, I have to go. Let's speak soon.
Is this the same Mike that Devon keeps mentioning as well? It might be if he's one of the board members, right? It's pretty cool how you get to actually meet a different member of the whole Butler Global kind of company. That's cool. Looks like it's going to be a wet race, I think. Don't remember what mind his conditions one bit. Well, Alonso may well like his chances at picking up a few extra points. But could a Connorsport driver also surprise? Both Jackson and Mayer have shown wet weather prowess in past races. Jackson certainly has in the story I've been doing. No longer used for pre-season testing. Oh, so Barcelona is not even used anymore. Bahrain is confirmed as the actual one now. Not sure why, to be honest. Schumacher's winning Catalonia in torrential conditions in 96 marked his first win for Ferrari. He climbed up the grid to take first in brutal conditions, earning the nickname Rainmeister. That Schumacher spirit was later channeled by 19-year-old Max Verstappen at Interlagos. In 2016, with 16 laps remaining, the prodigious Dutchman was down in 14th after having pit for wet tyres and barreled all the way up to his unlikeliest of podiums to not only salvage a positive result, but also put his talent firmly on the map. No true words have ever been spoke. Staying with the Red Bull family, who can forget Vettel's performance for Toro Rosso in 2008? And then it stops. That's a shame. I wanted to read that. So it looks like it's going to be a wet race. Oh, so we probably won't be having it then. Because wet races aren't a thing anymore. Can I get an upgrade package, please? No functioning sleep schedule, unlimited cash, 6-pack. Reminds me of Bash. Oh, he's got a 6-pack. Running wisdom, not to Verstappen and yes. So they're basically saying that Callie and Aiden have done well in the wet, but this is our first wet race ever, I think. There might have been one in Breaking Point 1, but I really can't remember, to be honest. Aiden fan, I love it. Boo. The best thing about F1 is that the cars are not single make. The Vermin race is more exciting than any driver. Point. But Verstappen is making a difference in a not so good car. It's just McLaren are just a little bit better overall, and there's only so much Maxi can do. I only mention this as I believe it's beginning to adverse effect on the team at large, particularly with those in the paddock, who have been no arguments this weekend, but the atmosphere is a little tense. Yes. Andrea, I need your help. Since moving over to BG, which is Butler Global, I've had HR on my case about organising a team building exercise, a way of smoothing out relations between corporate and Connosport. I've offered the board a day out, trackside, but they want something else, something away from it. Oh, and they want one of the drivers to come too. Obviously Cal is a no-go, but can you turn the screw with Jackson a bit? Remind him what's in his contract, whatever gets him on board. Damn. Okay. Let's go. Oh. We picked Jackson last time, so we're going to pick Caddy this time. Trying to alternate.